Welcome back to another edition of Coffee Time with TD. Move over, Rover, and let TD take over. Be good or be good at it. I hope you had an absolutely magnificent Christmas. Let's get to it. Let's fucking have it. Let's get stuck in. So, one thing that I noticed yesterday in between watching all the NFL games, the NBA games, was all of the foundations, nonprofit organizations soliciting money. Um, and the one that stuck out to me was the Wounded Warrior Project. And the first thing I want to say is thank God for the Wounded Warrior Project. Thank God. But my question is, why is it necessary? Why are organizations, foundations like the Wounded Warrior Project necessary? And I ask that because, I'm not some big pro rah-rah military guy, some big pro rah-rah America and all that bollocks. You know that by now. But as I say to you, when a man and a woman decide to have a child, it's from the womb to the tomb, right? You are responsible for that child from the womb to the tomb. And I feel that way about the armed forces and the United States government. That if you have someone who is signing up to go fight for America, have its head blown off, lose an extremity, PTSD, all of the litany of things that could result from being in the military, from the womb to the tomb. From the womb to the tomb. The United States should be responsible for that soldier from the time it signs its contract for military service. That's how I feel. And it goes into me talking about this last presidential election, about nothing being talked about, discussed, planned, that is actually pertinent and relevant to everyday Americans, right? I think that hospitals like St. Jude's should be funded. You have people giving millions of dollars to Donald Trump, King Trump's inauguration, right? Do you know how wrong it is on so many fucking levels that the Wounded Warrior Project has to solicit money with commercials? But Jeff Bezos, Zuckerberg, King Trump asking for $90 fucking million for his inauguration. Do you know how wrong that is on so many levels? And why I say America's the monkey's asshole of the world, right? But all you ever hear is America's the benchmark. America is the envy of the rest of the world. All that bollocks, all that bullshit. I have the privilege of traveling around the world. Never once have I seen a commercial played so many times soliciting money for its veterans and for its former service, people who were in the armed services, like America does. It is a fucking disgrace that the Wounded Warrior Project is not funded, or that it's even necessary. From the womb to the tomb, the minute you sign up for service, you and your family, you are taken care of. You are taken care of. You will have the best health care in the world, whatever it is. Golden parachute health insurance. You don't see Ted Cruz or Mitch McConnell or any of those other fucking donkeys, AOC or anybody signing up to go get their heads shot off, do you? But they got golden parachute health insurance. It's a fucking disgrace. And that's what I really took yesterday from Christmas, is how fucking mad I got. America's the envy of the rest of the world. America's the benchmark for the rest of the world. All that bollocks. Bullshit. And thank God for foundations and organizations like the Wounded Warrior Project. And this is coming from someone who's not some big rah-rah pro-military person, pro-America, all that bullshit. But right is right, wrong is wrong. And you know that's how I get down or lay down. I am fuckery free. I do not tolerate anything. And that's what upset me so much, is that all the things that are relevant to everyday Americans right now, nothing. We're talking about the Panama Canal. We're talking about Greenland. We're talking about Canada. We're talking about fucking daylight savings time. Well, let's talk about veterans getting the fucking care they need. How about that? How about that? How about there be a time in America where there's not a need for organizations and foundations like the Wounded Warrior Project, St. Jude, putting kids on TV who are sick. So you tell me how America is the envy and the benchmark of the rest of the world. All of my light, love, peace, hope, and joy. Remember, be someone's light and hope today. My DM is always open if you are struggling with your mental health. Love you.